Hello Assassins, Gabe Graziani here with Gaëlec Simard.
Hi.
He's our mission director on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And I've asked you up here today to have a little discussion with me about, well, what you do here. What does a mission director do?
Okay, that's a good question. A mission director is a kind of level design director. On the team we have 2 level design directors, and we both work on different things. The other level design director works on everything that's city and the toy and the Borgia Towers, and I work on everything that's mission related, so creating the story through missions, all the side missions, making sure there's a good progression, good tutorials, making sure we use all the tools that game design are giving us, like the BAM, the Brotherhood Assistance Move, the parachute, and we want that to be exploited properly in the missions.
We get a lot of questions from people that are like, you know, there's only 1 year after Assassin's Creed 2, like, do they have enough time to, you know, make something that compares?
Yeah, I totally understand why people would ask this question, but it's actually, the game is bigger than AC2. And there's a lot of good reasons for that. First is that the team, most of the team have been working on Assassin's Creed since the first one. We know how to work together, we know how to make an Assassin's Creed game. We started working on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood right after AC2 ended. So this is what made Assassin's Creed Brotherhood doable, and well, a year for the single player and 3 years for the multi.
So you mentioned like the exotic gameplay missions with Leonardo da Vinci, but there's actually even more missions than just the ones that you just mentioned. Could you tell us a little bit more about the extra missions?
Sure. There's, of course, all the main story missions that will tell you the story of Ezio and how he goes to Rome to fight the Borgias. Then all the crowd missions that we had in AC2, the races, the beat-ups and everything, those have been packaged together to tell a small story related to the thieves, the courtesans, and the mercenaries. We also have some other assassination contracts that are given by Machiavelli, and those targets are characters from the multiplayer, which is like the only link between the two, the single player and the multiplayer. We have the secret locations, which are no longer assassin's tombs, but wolfman lairs, so there's another story, another reward related to that. And the whole new thing that I'm really excited about, that I've wanted for a while, is VR missions. So VR missions are missions that Rebecca coded so that Desmond can hone his skills in the Animus. So you as the player can boot these missions, get better at free running, get better at fighting. We have medals that you can try to achieve, like bronze medal, bronze, silver, and gold.
But it goes even further than that too, because on top of the VR missions, individual missions have specific constraints, right? Could you tell us about those?
Exactly. As you know, or might not know, the Animus is a machine that takes the DNA of a person and enables you to relive those memories, but with some flexibility. That's why you have the toy and why you're not watching a movie. So what Rebecca did is to figure out a way to tell Desmond how Ezio lived specific memories. For example, he didn't get detected, he did the mission within like a certain time limit, or he never killed anyone. So as you play this mission or memory, you can try to relive it the way Ezio did, and if you succeed at the end, you get 100% sync. What does that do is that as you get more in sync with your ancestor, you will unlock repressed memories that are your reward.
That's awesome. As a matter of fact, it really makes me want to go play it right now, which is what I think I'm going to go do. But I first want to thank you very much for joining us today, Gaëlec.
It's my pleasure. Salut à vous autres.
And I want to thank you for joining us as well. Of course, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is coming out very, very soon. But if you want to keep up with all the news, please be sure to follow us on Facebook at Facebook/Assassin's Creed. Or you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at UbiGabe. Thanks very much for joining us. I'll see you in future videos.